What's up, everybody? I've been fucking about with some dapps lately. So those of you that don't know what dapps are, that basically stands for decentralized application. So just let that sink in for a second, okay? Most applications, if you're not aware, are centralized. You know, you've got typically a company somewhere in the world that operates and has a business model that applies to their application in order for them to gain returns on their initial investment. So if they've built an app that they manage to get a shitload of people to use, then they get all the money. And all the people basically typically get the service for free, and they pay with their data, okay? Well, decentralized applications, they're going to allow us to basically be that corporation. Collectively, all the users who are using this DApp, whatever it might be, they have a shared ownership in the DApp, in the application themselves. Therefore, it's a split revenue business model amongst all its users. Those that create the most value, of course, can have the chance to reap more benefits depending on the model that's been decided. So the question is, how do you introduce a DApp, a decentralized application, in a way that's not centralized from the beginning? This is the fucking dilemma right here. Because if you can somehow get a bunch of people together and all launch a DApp at the same time, then it could be said to be decentralized from the beginning. The question becomes, like, how big is that number going to be? Is it 100? Is it 100 users? 100 people coming together and saying, yeah, let's launch that. That works like that. Is that enough? And what does the legal entity, how is it governed? So there's still a lot of questions to be asked when it comes to launching decentralized applications in the space. That's not to say it's not impossible. I mean, we've got a shitload of dapps out there now. If you go to what the DApp or dappsomething.com, you'll be able to see what's available, and you'll see what I mean about the lack of user adoption. There really isn't much at all. So this video has been a sort of quick intro to dapps and what they are and potentially how they might operate for all of us, all of our benefits, instead of just some fat cats in another country. And it comes down to retaining ownership of our data in a way that we are able to also extract value from it. I've been Bitman360. These have been some of my ideas and thinkings, and I liked sharing them with you. So if you liked my video, just share it on or something. Feel free to share it around the place, because I'm aiming to become somewhat influential in this space, so I need your help, basically. Alright, I'll see you next week.